Here we have in our revision factor linear expressions. I would love to start with the prime numbers. Who remembers what a prime number is? Prime number is a number that you cannot break. For example, 2, it can be broken, just 2. It can't be divided by anything else but 1 and itself. 5, can you break it? No. 9, is it prime? No, 9 is not prime. Why? Because it can be broken into 3 times 3. But actually 3 itself is prime. Why? Because you can't break it. So let's see together. How do we find something called the GCF? GCF is the greatest common factor, the largest common factor. What is the common factor here? By naked eye you can see that x is common. 5 and 15, which timetable? Mentally you can say that this is timetable 5 and this is correct, yes. But if you want to get it in a more professional method, 5 and 15, systematic method. 15 is 3 times 5. So we can write them above each other, the 5 and 15. 5, you couldn't break it, it is prime. So we keep the 5 as it is. 15 broken into 3 and 5, both are prime, so I will just keep them as they are. 5 times 3. And if you notice, I put the 5 or the common numbers above each other so that I can easily get the greatest common factor, which is 5. So yes, the greatest common factor is 5x. One more question. Let's see 21m and 35m. 21 and 35, again the m is common. So let's think of the 21 and 35. I have 21 and I also have 35. 21 is 3 times 7 and 35 is actually 5 times 7. Can you break more, or these are prime? No, these are prime. 3 is prime, 7 is prime, 5 is prime, 7 is prime. So let's put them below each other. Here's the 21, which is 3 times 7. Here is the 35, which is the 5 times 7 also. Now can you get the common factor? Yes. Actually the greatest common factor is 7. So the answer is 7m. Very good. So this is regarding the greatest common factor. What else? He's asking here, use prime factorization to find the GCF of each pair of monomials. Okay. 16xy to 24xy. Let's think of the common letters. What are they? xy. And you can think with me, 16 and 24, which timetable is common between them? 16 is 8 times 2. 8 is prime. 8 is prime. Sorry, 2 is prime. And 8 can be broken into 2 times 4, and the 4 can be broken into 2 times 2. What about the 24? It is 6 times 4. 6 can be broken into 3 and 2, and 4 can be broken also into 2 and 2. So now can you get the greatest common factor? Yes. 16 is what? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is regarding the 16. About the 24, what about the 24? 24 is 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. 3 away times how many 2? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 2 times 2 times 2. How many numbers, how many 2's are common? Look. 1, 2, 3. So the greatest common factor actually is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So the common factor here is 8xy. Very good. Let's go to question number 7. 8 and 17. Do you have anything in common between 8 and 17? How do I know? Mentally you can say no, nothing in common. But the only thing here in common is B and C, BC. So the BC letters are common between them. But what about the numbers 8 and 17? 8 is 4 times 2 or 2 times 2 times 2. And 17 can't be broken. So there is nothing in common at all between the 17 and the 8. So that's just BC. And that's it. Now let's move on to these questions. I have 3x minus 12 and he wants to factor this expression. 3 and 12. 3 is prime, keep it. 12 is 3 times 4. 4 is 2 times 2. If you notice that there is 3 in common here, and if you write it in the more systematic way, 3 and 12, 3 keep it as it is. 12 is 3 times 2 times 2. If you need to find the GCF, you're gonna find here the 3 is common. So 3 common, open a bracket. And the common factor that you got, divide each term by it. 3x divided 3. 3 divided 3 is x. 12 divided 3 is, you have a minus, keep the minus as it is. 12 divided 3 is 4. And this is the factoring of the expression. Let's do one more. Number 11. 13 and 28. Is there anything in common? Mentally, nothing. But systematically, 13 and 28. 13 as it is. Can't be factored, it's prime. 28 is actually 7 times 4. 4 is 2 times 2. So, nothing in common between the 13 and 28. So, we can say that this one cannot be factored. This one cannot be factored. One last question. 10. Let's say here I have 8 and 36. So 8 and 36. 8 actually is 4 times 2. And the 4 is 2 times 2. So this is the prime factorization of the 8. 36 is 4 times 9. 4 is 2 times 2. And 9 is 3 times 3. So here is 8. Here is 36. 8 is what? 2, 2, 2. Triple 2. And 36 is 2, 2, 3, 3. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. What are the common factors now? I have the 2. I have the 2. So 2 times 2. This is the GCF, which is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So now the common factor is 4. No letters in common, so we just keep the 4. And the 4 that you get, the common factor that you got, divided by the first term. 8x divided 4. 36 divided 4. 8x divided 4. 8 divided 4 is 2x. Plus 36 divided 4 is 9. So the answer now is 4 bracket 2x plus 9. I really hope you enjoyed this revision. Wish you all the best, inshallah, and good luck. See you, inshallah, when you grow up and you become engineers and doctors. Thank you so much, grade 8. Have a nice time, and bye bye.